This here, y'all roll out, nigga. Yeah. See this here for the straight baller, niggas. Niggas know how to relax up in here.
I got medication today.
What was that?
And
Oh my gosh, bro.
I will always love you.
That shit is so ugly.
Will always love you.
Who the fuck is enabling this behavior?
We're back in the lab. We're back in the studio. Captain's Law Podcast and
What an
YouTube
introduction,
story.
sir.
Good evening.
What an introduction.
We got some juicy shit to talk about this evening. Your host Rob. This is my host Rick. What's happening?
Yes, man. What's up?
Look, we all know y'all want to hear the takes on Deion Sanders. We're gonna get to that. All right. You know, we can't be skipping orders though. So per usual, we're doing weekend recap. We're doing Commanders talk. We are gonna do Deion Sanders, and we're gonna end it on Xmas traditions. But you know, as per usual, how was your weekend?
Shitty as usual. I had drill this weekend, so
I swear that shit seemed like you blink your eye, you on drill. That shit seemed like every other weekend to me.
Well, for like the past 3-4 months, it's been like every 2 weeks because it's been like in the middle or the beginning, or it just seemed like it's been like every 2 weeks. But nothing. I did nothing this weekend. Literally nothing. I was at goddamn drill like 5:30 on Saturday. Left home, probably got home by like 7, and then Sunday was like a holiday party and shit. But the holiday party was fun though. Wife and the kids pulled up, gave out a couple awards, recognized a couple soldiers, did my first arm thing. Had the kids play on some big heavy gun machinery.
Okay.
Go see the trucks and shit, the LMTVs and the Humvees. It was good, man. So shout out to Alpha Company.
Shout out to Alpha.
Making a good holiday party. So other than that was it. And I caught the Gano field goal attempt of the Commanders game. That was the only thing that I saw.
Damn. Well,
I left work and I was on my way home. That was it.
Shit, I nodded off. So I mean, I seen more
How
than
you. Nod off in that game? Everybody said the game was good.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. At this, I think for the past probably 10,
I would say for the Commanders.
Yeah, we'll say that. No, it's not that, but I would think probably for the past like 10 years, maybe 15. Them 1:00 games, bro, I'd be so amped up. And this is when I was drinking. Nigga had me a little cup, and I would nod the fuck off second quarter and wake up fourth quarter. It's like tradition. Nigga, nod off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But that's didn't do nothing else?
No, nothing. Nothing at that. Nothing at all. Tasha did some stuff with the girls or whatever. My boo and her play next week.
Oh yeah, shit.
Reagan, Harley came to the Christmas party.
Oh, you know Harley there.
Yeah,
she ready to go. She wasn't really
arts
fucking with
and crafts.
us.
She was having a good old time. Tasha was about to drop her off before they came up there. She threw that face on like she was about to have a fit, and then both of them was like, "Can we stay and play together?" And Tasha was just like, "I'm just bringing all of them." So but other than that, I literally did nothing.
I don't really like the stage that my daughter's in right now, man. She's
just prepping,
be whining, man.
And I left all the stuff at the house.
Damn,
she left like a water bottle on with no smoke with Nisi Poo. But
Oh, she's the West with a water bottle. We was looking for it too.
Yeah, it's at my house. And socks and something else.
She known for the socks.
But nah, I literally did nothing. Just Tasha went to Target, got Reagan her last little bit. So my boo is playing in the Lion King play at her school. She got the lead role. She young Nala and old Nala.
10 seconds of that.
Shout out to my boo. So that's going to be done at Flowers on Friday. So the gang gonna be out there supporting Reagan. So good job. And she made honor roll. So my boo doing good. Playing the flute.
Reagan.
She getting it.
Reagan, come talk to me. Christmas coming up. Come get one up real quick. I got something for you.
Yeah, but she doing good, man. What y'all do?
Nigga, I did a lot, nigga. Dog. I told you, man, the wintertime grind, it's different than the summertime. I be bullshitting around. The wintertime is really when I be on some motherfucking Terminator shit, trying to get shit done. Friday, Aiden got practice. You know what I'm saying? Practice 8 to 10. Supposed to be 9:30, but they was in there bullshitting. So they was in there running half the practice. It's hilarious watching these kids try to do push-ups. They ain't got that upper body strength.
Yeah, they ain't got none.
Went to the practice, came in the joint Friday. The day is pretty much over. So I'm like, well, no, went to work Friday, had to come home, had to go back out, get dinner. I was like, yeah, I just sat in traffic for about 45 minutes. But, I'll go back out and get dinner. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. Take the boy. I was like, then I'll take the boy to practice.
Should have ordered it on the way home. But whatever.
I wasn't notified by the warden until I got in. So, you know how that goes. It's not down the street.
I still would have ordered it.
I had to go to Woodmore. They don't deliver, What Kava doesn't deliver. So, so then after that, that was pretty much a wash. Just sat and watched some garbage TV with the wife, went to sleep. Woke up Saturday, Aiden went to bowling, actually had a meeting with a life coach. Pretty good. I only did one session, but if you're contemplating about it, if you're curious about it, I recommend trying it out if you just kind of just need a little bit of direction. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a really good experience. You know what I'm saying? Just, for my goals and my expectations. What's crazy is I'm a really, really good, planner, logistics. I like to get shit done, but not for everything. So when it comes to like bills, shit around the house, maintenance on the cars, making sure, pretty much making sure the pot is pissed in, I'm on top of that shit. But when it comes to, maybe my eating or maybe my mental health or maybe even the podcast, I be bullshitting around. Like it take for somebody to be like, hey, bro, what you supposed to be doing that for me to do it? So that was pointed out to me. And it was just a good question. It was like, a year from today, what would you like to be? What would you like to be doing? And I was like, I would just like to be worrying less. Being the man, at a house. You always worry, like, making sure shit stay afloat in here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm honestly, and there's no diss to the house, but I feel like if I don't stay on top of that shit, then this bitch is gonna be on fucking fire. So, constantly, that shit's running through my brain every day. So that was pointed out. So she gave me some tasks. I spoke on mental health. I spoke on my health. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to lose some weight, coming off post surgery, and she said, okay, so you like to eat? She said, what you eat for breakfast? And I said, my good breakfast or my quick breakfast? I said, quick breakfast is, cereal or, maybe grab some fruit or some shit on the way out, maybe a little granola. I was like, my good breakfast is 3 eggs scrambled, cheesed up, and 3 pieces of turkey bacon. Or if it's sausage in the house or it's regular bacon, I'll get that. But turkey bacon is first. She was like, you drink coffee? I said, yeah. She said, cream and sugar? I said, yeah. She's like, have you tried a different option for, your cream and sugar? I said, no. She's like, well, research that and get back to me. So I was like, copy that.
Almond milk.
We'll see. This is.
I'm just telling you.
No. I
don't drink coffee, but I do tea, right? And when you get lattes and stuff, they use whole milk or heavy cream. No, put almond milk on my shit.
Okay. So I said I would do some exploring on that, and she was just like, she's like, what about the eggs? I said scramble. She's like, you ever had egg whites? I was like, by accident. She's like, Try that. She's like, do some research on that and get back to me. So she gave me some homework. So I
Egg
said,
whites with salsa. You will never go wrong.
Really?
Because I don't trust me. Like, and my eggs, scramble them hoes. They got butter. We got heavy cream and cheese. You understand?
I'm trying it out.
But egg whites, like, to me, egg whites don't have it's flavorful, but it doesn't have no flavor. You do salt and pepper, but I still be wanting cheese. So I just do a little bit of salsa.
She said still.
I do a little bit of salsa on it, and that shit good. That shit fire.
Apparently, she said they sell it where it's already like you just gotta pour the shit out. It's already.
Don't do that.
And I was like, I mean,
but
trial and error. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no, the liquid egg whites, it comes in a carton. Just pour them jumps. Like when I was meal prepping heavy, that's all I was eating was egg whites. When I was trying to lean up, or when I was bulking, I was doing like 8-10 eggs.
Okay. But shout out to Deli. He said, "Who day, baby."
Oh, they play tonight?
That means the Bengals probably won.
Oh, the Bengals?
Yeah, I think it played yesterday. I mean, think besides that, man, I had some other shit going on. Can't really speak on it yet. Pending. But I also had two people who said they wanted to buy the bike. Ain't nobody showed up yet. So, that was really it, man. And Monday ran around today, got a fresh cut, brought the Frohawk back. Oh yeah, just get a quick spin of that.
Oh my God. That's all right.
Only I can pull this shit off. You understand me? Went to the doctor, about this cough shit. It was recommended. Get the cough checked out. So I went and got it checked out. All they did was give me an inhaler and some nasal spray. They said, try this and call me in a month. They said once I'm not sick, they do a breathing test. So I just think I got asthma.
The inhaler does work. So when I caught COVID, I developed bronchitis and had a cough.
So I think that's what it is.
The inhaler. So every time I felt like I was about to cough, or I did cough, I hit that inhaler. I don't even cough no more. So it worked. It's a steroid.
I took it last night. So look, I was
sitting there.
I was this shit was crazy. It was like this too. So I was barking. Wife was like, She go give me a water. She's like,
What that mean?
Take this. That's what she do. That means she get ready to go and correct some shit.
She do what?
She's like, That's what she did.
I'm sorry.
So I took that hair and she went to sleep. I took that bitch off. I was like, oh my God. All of a sudden, I just fell right to fucking sleep.
Yep. Out of there.
So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get one of them for the road. So I got that. And shit, that was it, man. So it's just been a busy day. I just really only got about 30 minutes to even play the game today. And of course, Nugget being Nugget. So that's it, man, for my weekend recap. Aaron Deli says Burrow is 3-0 against the Chiefs. Well, man, all you gotta do to beat the Chiefs is score more points. Their fucking defense is trash. But let's move on, man. Commanders tied. What the fuck? See, listen, when I was on board, man, like shit, you just would have lost. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, I just gotta say, man, you played good. Well, outside of the penalties, it was playing good. But penalties, man, 7 penalties, bro. 7 penalties, which was killing them, bro. They had the ball longer. They had, first of all, nigga, I wrote the fucking stats down. Nigga, I ain't playing no games. Look,
we don't want you back.
They had the ball for fucking 41 minutes, bro, to fucking New York's like 28. They had 400 and something total yards to New York's like 3 and some change, and still tied. It was penalties, bro. But I did so look. So I'm watching fourth quarter, right? And I see they're in overtime. I was like, damn, they're in overtime. But I had no fucking idea that Heine was going to throw the dime to Dotson, and he was going to hit. Did you see the spin move? You didn't look that shit up. He hit his ass with the motherfucking, hit him with the Madden circle button, hard spin move on 2-3 people. It was 3 people. He ducked one, come through, boop, spin move, running for the touchdown. I was like, wow. Like
I seen a whole bunch of shit on Instagram. It was like dot to dot type shit.
Bruh, it was a good throw. And I mean, bruh, Heine threw the ball 41 times. 8 receptions, over 100 yards to McLaurin for a touchdown.
Yeah, he went
Then
ham.
you got Brian Robinson. He ran a lot, bro. It was a lot of.
You would never think he got shot. No disrespect, but
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't think he got shot like 5 times.
He's moving, bro. He moving real good. He almost had almost 100 yards. Had 21 fucking rushes. But I'm like, damn, bro, 21 rushes. 41 passing attempts. God damn.
Still couldn't fucking.
But the thing is, man, like I thought I was watching a Chiefs game, bro. Like it was so much offense, so many passes. You had Daniel Jones. He scrambled. He had like 70 yards scrambling. And they also got plays dialed up for him to just run.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, y'all really be trusting y'all quarterbacks to be getting hit like that? Like you really do? You know, Lamar Jackson hurt.
Lamar Jackson hurt. Jimmy G
out for the season, broken
Jimmy
foot. Done. But Baker just got cut though. But you know Baker Mayfield just got cut. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up somewhere. But it was a good game, bro. And it's like,
from what I heard, it was a good game.
A tie it ain't a win, but then you go on a bye. So
going to bye to play them again.
I forgot to ask you last week the picks for the last game, because I was gonna say you play them, you go home, and then you play them again. But I'll tell you right now, I think
I got his winner.
So Montez Sweat was out on a concussion. So you really need Chase Young to come back and play, bro. You really, it was a lot of injuries, bro. It was some key player injuries. Cole Holcomb, I think he's out for the season.
Still almost won. That's crazy.
Well, he went out down in the game. So it's like now.
No, I'm talking about with all the injuries.
Yeah. But now you still got you got a week. And then they moved it to, I think it's a 4:00 game now. No, it's a Sunday night game. It's a primetime game now on the 18th, and you missing 2 of your key players. So they need to go ahead and put Chase in. I know they keep trying to rest him and all that shit for maybe a possible playoff run, but he need to play, bro.
I don't know what I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. I mean, his ass been out all fucking season, and he, like I said last week, he been out all season. They've been doing good without him, right? And then everybody had his fucking number last year. So unless he went to like some type of demon training or some shit like that in the off season, and he's better than he was last year, I mean, I don't really think it's gonna make any difference. But
bro, I think he was.
I'm optimistic.
I think we talked about this, man.
Yeah, we did.
I said I think he was hurt the whole time, because look, remember the first season he came to the team, he was killing shit, and then the second season it just seemed like he couldn't get past nobody.
Well, they was double teaming his ass.
They was double teaming, but they was double teaming him the first season. He was going around it, but then all of a sudden that explosion wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden he goes down, non-contact injury.
He might have been hurt.
I think he was hurt the whole time,
He might have been hurt.
So we'll see. But if Montez Sweat is out, you're gonna need him to play, man, because you had what's his name? Was it Tyrone Payne? No, not that's not his name. Payne. Deron Payne. You had him go out. He came out a few times. He came back in, but he was gassed out. So it's like you need him now. You don't got Cole. You don't got Cole Holcomb. You probably don't got Sweat. I mean, come on, bro. And shout to Curtis Samuel too. They need to get to him. Yeah. I need the ball in his hands more. You know what I mean? As a spectator, he is definitely y'all Debo Samuel, and that's what they compared him to. They said this is y'all Debo Samuel, and he needs to be getting used more. You can use Brian Robinson, you can use Gibson, and you can use him, because they was doing that at the beginning of the season. They was having him run the ball, bruh. The run game is working because McLaurin is always open. Dotson is always open. Yeah. The only people not really getting the ball is what's his name? Cam Sims and maybe your tight ends. Maybe they may be the ones who really not getting the ball. But everybody is getting the ball, bro. And McLaurin he getting all his catches.
Yeah.
So that's based around the run. So we'll see, man. But I don't know if New York got no injuries, but I think if you wouldn't have had the penalties, you would have won the game, bro. You would have won the game if it wasn't for the penalties.
Yeah, I agree. So
what you think? You got a bye week and you got a home game. Y'all winning or what?
I say we winning, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay. And notable mention, the Cowboys got their fucking asses whooped 54-19 by the Indianapolis Colts. Let me add, the Colts have only won 4 games.
They lost? Hold on, I thought they won yesterday.
Who won?
The Cowboys. They lost?
Check that.
Right, like I said, I ain't been.
No, double check it. I just want to make sure I'm not bugging, because I looked at it and that shit said 54-19.
Yeah, the Cowboys won. 54-19.
I fucked that up.
God damn.
Oh, they gonna fry me. They gonna fry me for that. They gonna fry players. Fuck up. Players. Fuck up.
That's why I was like, huh? What you talking about?
Damn, how I look at that wrong? All right,
That ref, motherfucker, reading his
I
fundamental.
apologize. I'll make a public apology to the Cowboys.
Damn.
Listen, fuck y'all, but y'all did win. But to call some shit, you were supposed to win. All right,
they scored 33 points in one quarter. That's why I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I fucked that up big time.
You did, bro.
I did.
Jesus.
Damn, bro. I'm surprised Chizzy ain't fact check me on that shit. All right, crazy. Before we get into Deion Sanders, man, look, man, as you know, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe if y'all want to make a donation. And look, that shit is in the bio, it's in the comments right here. I don't say that shit enough. I'm gonna start saying it more because I'm gonna need y'all motherfuckers to pitch in. But let's move on. Deion Sanders, Coach Prime
time.
This is such an uproar for this gentleman who has done so many great things.
I don't know why.
Why can you be upset? I just want to know, like, if I don't know who fits the description of the people that are upset. Is it HBCU alumni? Is it just black people? Is it white people? Is it like who is really upset? And why are you upset? Let's just run down the list. Let's just run down the list real quick of what Coach Prime himself has done. First of all, been on this team for 3 years. I didn't even follow. I thought he just got there. So I was like, oh, he's been there for 3 seasons. Been there for 3 seasons.
They was shit the first
season. Took the team. Yeah, they was okay the first season. Them last 2 seasons took the team all the way to the house twice.
Yep.
Second, when the last season, this season just passed, undefeated.
Yep.
Got the facility redone.
Yep.
All the way redone.
Facts.
Brought in 5-star recruits.
Facts.
And y'all mad because he going to Colorado? What are you upset for?
And it's not like it was a surprise because when he had his interview, he said if he gets the opportunity out.
And if I'm not mistaken, he spent some of his own. He actually invested some of his own money into the school.
Why would you be? This is what I don't understand. He is getting essentially a promotion. He's getting upgraded.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you be upset?
And the thing about it is,
this is why people make this how motherfuckers become the single point of fucking failure, right? So I'm pretty sure he set that team up for success. So if he ever does leave, it can continue. Now, don't get me wrong. We all know the team is not going to be the same because he's not there, but he put them in a better position.
Way better.
Way fucking better. And you mad? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Way better. Like way better.
Nah. Congratulate that man. Say, hey, thank you for doing what you did. He gave a lot of people, kids, opportunities and shit like that. Man, get that man his flowers and let him go on and do his goddamn business.
So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna play the interview that he gave to when he got to Colorado. I'm gonna put it in the microphone. Y'all just listen up. I do not own the rights to this. Don't shut my shit down.
Tremendous impact of the HBCUs. I guess how difficult was the decision to leave what you started there?
Tremendous. Because it wasn't about the X's and O's or the wins and losses. It was about those kids. It was about looking at the faces of those kids, knowing that I'm being ready. God is getting ready to elevate me. I'm sorry. God is getting ready to elevate me. Usually a coach is terminated or elevated. Thank God I'm elevated. But still, the journey is not complete. Some of the things that we accomplished there about bringing understanding and notoriety to certain falsities or non-committal things that are done in Power Fives, maybe God is using me to be the catalyst to make you think and to make you just fathom another way, to make us feel unthreatened when someone of the other ethnicity is approaching, to just make us feel good about today. Maybe God is really using me to open doors at this level. The thing that alarms me the most is just because I'm leaving Jackson, they think that I'm leaving African Americans. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm black. I can never leave who I am and what I am and how I go about being that. So it is still my task to look in that locker room and see 65 to 70% of African American men trying to help them get to the next level, as well as all the others. My calling is for young men, young women, and people of all walks of life, all social climates, and all ethnicities. That's my calling. My calling is not built on a location. It's built on a destination. Now, that was good. You're supposed to clap for that.
Yeah, he's true.
Darn it, that was good. You give me some of my good stuff. We just get started already.
That's what I'm saying.
Well said.
That motherfucker, he gonna be in Colorado or probably be coaching and college probably for another 3 to 5 years. They're gonna get that man an NFL team, bro. Watch.
I can see it.
Watch. That's
So
his plan. That's his plan.
So this is my thing.
God did.
You're your own on that one. So this is my thing, right? Because I was listening to the radio and you had people calling. Everybody was like, I mean, he could have stayed a little longer. I'm like, he was there 3 years. I'm just like, listen.
Then you talk, and most of the motherfuckers that probably call it never even been to fucking college.
Ain't been to college and ain't been at just you have. I mean, regardless of where you've been or not, like, bro, the foundation has been set. He came in and said, listen, it's looking like some shit in here. I'm about to clean it up real quick.
And he did.
And then you cleaned it up and say, listen, I cleaned it up for you. Now it's your job to maintain it. I'm gone. If you can't do that, if you can't at least attempt to replicate it, then you didn't deserve it. I'm gonna keep it. Look, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna look. Black people, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all really be out here like with y'all hands out and kind of be on some begging type shit. And then when somebody come and hook y'all up, you know what I'm saying? Or it is, I just want a little bit to drink. You know what I mean? To give you enough that you're not thirsty no more, but you still want the faucet to run. No, bro. You need to go find your own fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I'll say that. So number one, there's two things that could be done. Now, whether it gets done or not, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Number one, maybe he really touched, you know what I'm saying? Non-sexually. You know what I mean? Some kids out here that say, you know what, man, I'm gonna start going to HBCUs. And next thing you know, more kids start going to these HBCUs or these no-name schools or HBCUs, whatever you want to call them. And, they start to build it up. And then the state comes in and says, well, we don't even really be funding these schools. Let's fund them a little bit more. Now, let's even it out from these schools over here in the Midwest or on the West Coast that's getting all this bread. You know what I mean? We can do something so that they have better shit. And thirdly, there's a lot of ex-NFL players out here that are either at home chilling, have other business endeavors, or out here being sports handlers. Who could go out here? How many? I was told today that it's 106 HBCUs. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fact check me on that. If it's 106 HBCUs, there's well over 100 ex-NFL players who know the game in and out, black or white or whatever nationality. If everybody's so down with the cause and the other NFL players down with it, like, we keep doing more, you can take your ass out here to one of these schools and you can get involved and you can do something similar to what he did.
I ain't doing it.
Maybe not, but I mean, it's an option. I mean, these schools, the states can fund these schools, but they're not doing that either. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. So my question is for you. It's like, okay, all of this has happened. Your son, you got a son, and he coming up. He real, but he in football. He's 16, 17 years old. It's like, what parent? What type of parent are you to say, man, Coach Prime did a lot. You should go to a HBCU. If he wanted to go somewhere else, like, we as the parents say, man, I think you need to go to a HBCU, man. Like, it's got to start somewhere. Like, can we do that as parents? I don't think so.
You can. That doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, and then my thing is this.
Do it, but my thing is, I don't give a fuck what school you go to. Whatever school gives my child the best opportunity, that's what we're going with. I don't give a fuck where it is.
I was gonna say that too. Look, you heard it here first. HBCU, goddamn HGTV. I don't care who the school is. If my child get in and that's where he want to go, that's where he going. I'm not forcing them to go nowhere. I don't care if it's free for him to go in state. I would behoove him. But if he want to go away to another school, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And then another thing is, man, bro, do you know how many sacrificial lambs it would have to be to go to a no-name school, and you a 5-star recruit, you go to Hoopla University out in the cut somewhere. You know how many sacrificial lambs that have to be in order for that shit to be built up? Like, it will be thousands of kids who may go to a no-name HBCU, even if you're a fucking dog, until them schools get to the level of these big name schools in sports. So are we willing to do that? Are we willing to sacrifice, I don't know, 20 years of kids to say, well, if we just keep doing it, maybe the next generation, first of all, listen, let's keep it a buck. Really don't give a fuck about each other like that, to do no shit like that. We don't give a fuck about each other to let a nigga goddamn, if you in the car, to let nigga get over in front of you. You don't give a fuck to hold the door for somebody, let alone send your child to a school for some other people you don't even fucking know.
Yeah, but a lot of people, just like I was saying earlier, a lot of people who was probably talking shit or had something to say about it. Did you fucking contribute to that school? Did you donate? Did you do a fucking fundraiser or some shit? Did you contribute anything to that school? You can't say shit.
And that's another thing. I'm glad you said that. So, boosters. So, for the predominantly white schools, the booster thing is off the fucking chain.
There it is.
And they donate on a regular.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to know, like, do HBCUs have boosters? Like, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be to the same effect of the other bigger. When I say bigger name schools, I'm really talking about far as sports. I'm not negating, you know what I'm saying, a non-HBU school. I'm saying sports. But like, I'll be curious to know, like as much as we out here screaming, like, are we really putting money? Are we adding money? Are we donating money to these schools? Because I'm tell you right now, I give you a perfect example. Bowie State University. I went to Bowie State for one semester in 2007, fresh out the service. I had no business there. And the fucking school was falling apart. You had one nice dorm, Bowie Place. And that was the spot. If you was in Bowie Place, you was the man, because everybody couldn't get in there, especially not the freshmen. The freshmen's shit looked like fucking jail cells, bro. Mm-hmm. They sharing a room. I guess you got to share a room. I think it's like 3 or 4 people to the room, and you got a shared bathroom in the hallway. When the last time you been up to Bowie?
It's been a while,
bruh. Miss Bezos came and dropped a little coin off, and you would have think that shit goddamn fucking Mar-a-Lago now. All that shit up there new, state-of-the-art fucking facilities.
So either the state paid for that or somebody donated.
But that's considered you can consider that a booster.
Yeah, booster. Yeah.
So just imagine, it's a lot of black excellence out here, man. It's a lot of money too. So if we really want to say, oh, Prime could do this, nah, it's some motherfuckers out here with some money who could be contributing to the cause, if you want to call it.
But I'm pretty sure. Well, I know that a lot of these schools, I know at least in our area, they get donations and stuff like that. They get big booster shit. It just all depends on, like, that's all based on location and whoever the fuck. Because most of the time, people that are donating are from the area or they are alumni of that school. So
you're right.
So that's just based upon the school.
It's really just the bigger name schools.
It's just going to take. It's just going to take visibility. Somebody who is private. I mean, somebody who brings that type of, I ain't gonna say clout, but that type of following for any small time school to get any type of notoriety.
You're right. Ralph says the bigger name schools, HBCU, Howard, Hampton, Spelman, Morehouse.
Yeah,
I agree with you. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot of schools, man. It's a lot of schools I never heard of. I never heard about the school until Deion Sanders
That's
went
what
there.
I'm saying. So he brought the following to that school. Nobody knew who the fuck they were. That's why they also play colleges that you never fucking heard of. He brought the notoriety. He brought the visibility. They're starting to get the recognition. He turned a fucking rest stop fucking latrine into a goddamn bathroom with a bidet at the fucking Taj Mahal. Like, man, give that man his flowers.
Like, don't they have a water issue right down there right now?
Brett Favre.
Man,
ain't nobody talking about that. Next slide.
Look, man, y'all better look. All I'm gonna tell you is
do better. That's all
for the people who got an issue, you better be grateful that it's niggas out here like Deion Sanders that's willing to invest, you know what I mean, his time, his life into that shit. That's all. I'm gonna leave it there. That's all I gotta say about that shit. Like, be grateful that he went down there and did something. You know what I'm saying? Because these colleges, it ain't just goddamn sports. You know what I'm saying? He might have people who might just want to go there for academics, and that will still draw people in, regardless if he built the goddamn sports facility or not. So he did y'all a favor.
He about to bring that same following to Colorado. Watch.
Okay, I got a comment. It says, what I've noticed in smaller towns as the schools and communities help each other out, boosters, fundraisers, etc., like that. But when I lived in Dallas, none of the schools did that except the private ones. It's based on location.
Yeah, private ones, because you know why? Because you got people that are paying tuitions, and those people that pay tuition, they're going to make sure that whatever school that their child is going to, whatever they put their money into, is fucking good. So that's exactly why private schools are always going to be better off when it comes to fundraisers or just funding, period. Because the tuitions that they make, the tuition pays for itself.
You're right.
The tuition pays for the upgrades or whatever itself, but then you got people that donate. I mean, that's what happens. That's the nature of the fucking beast. It sucks, but it's the nature of the beast. For example, fucking what's the joint across Highland Park? They got a tuition. I'm pretty sure they getting generous donors or donations or boosters.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So
you're right.
That's what it is.
So my question,
no knock, but I mean that's what it is.
So my question for the audience, this will be a clip. Please let me know. Tell me why you mad. All right. Yeah, why you upset?
I'll be intrigued.
We're gonna be standing by for that. All right. So we done with that. It's about to be Christmas. This Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
That shit is so ugly, and you think it's fly.
I get 2 seconds for that.
That shit was ass.
Christmas tradition, man.
Talk about it.
Christmas tradition. Like I really feel like that shit is still important, dog. Like I know we kind of on some modern day shit now, man, but I didn't really have a Christmas tradition growing up, but there were certain things that I looked for, like, and it was small shit like the milk and cookies. You know what I'm saying? Got to be baked too, chocolate chip type. You know what I'm saying? Like what some 3 things that I do, well, 3 or 4 things that we do. Now I like to make everybody stay up till midnight. We open the gifts, and I do that because we could just sleep the fuck in. I don't want to be sleeping at 6 a.m. Like, it's mine. I don't want that. And also, we have us like a little brunch in the house. So we have us a big ass breakfast. We get them little champagne glasses with sparkling water and all that. We have us a big fucking breakfast, and we let them play. And meanwhile, we go right the fuck back to sleep. And if we can get the fireplace going, we get the fireplace. And we're watching Die Hard.
Watching Die Hard.
Watching Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We watching Die Hard. What you got?
So we got a few. So
there you go.
One of the Snipe family Christmas traditions, we wear onesies, the onesie pajamas. On Christmas Day, as we're opening gifts, we do the onesie pajamas. Everybody got onesie pajamas. Last year I had the Grinch Jones, and before that I had the Despicable Me Jones. I don't know what I'm doing this year, but I gotta give me a new pair of onesies. Shit, my bad. And then another one is we do gingerbread. So I think the night before, Christmas Eve, we do gingerbread building. So that's our little thing. We build gingerbread houses. I'm not letting them open gifts at midnight because that's when I'm wrapping them. So
oh hell nah.
So that's when I'm wrapping them. I wrap
that's
everything.
Old school there. That's old school.
Yeah. So me and Tasha, we wrap everything the night before. My kids don't get up early. So unless I wake them up. So there's no rush for us to go downstairs. When I wake up, they go downstairs, they do their thing. We take pictures. That's pretty much it. And then me, I do my eggnog.
Okay.
That's it. Just the eggnog, the onesies, We watch Elf. I'm sorry, that's our Christmas jump. We watch Elf.
Elf is funny.
And that's it. Man.
So when does the tree go up and when does it come down?
I'm getting a tree this week.
When is it coming down though?
I take mine down like it'll be down before New Year's.
Really?
Yeah, I don't fuck around, bro. I get real trees.
Well, yeah. All
right.
right.
So last year, the last 2 years, I did a fake tree, and it was one of the joints that already had the lights on and everything. The joint was sweet, and I might now think about it, I might go back but fucking Ronan was a puppy and chewed all the fucking pine cones off the tree and fucked it up. So I had to get rid of it. So I'm getting a tree this week before we leave to go out of town next week. But me, what I want to do is start a tradition once this housing market fucking change up and we move into the house, we're going to go to a place. I'm going to chop down my fucking tree.
Oh,
and we're going to bring it back and do it that way.
Okay. You're going to put the motherfucker on the top tied down.
Yep. Tie that bitch down dashing through the snow.
That's some real. That's some real family dad shit there, bro. Yeah. Like when I ride down the street, I see a motherfucker with a tree on the top. I was like, they ain't fucking around. That motherfucking house probably goddamn glow in the fucking sky. All the lights.
Until 2 years ago, we got fucking I got real trees every fucking year. Every year.
How much a real tree cost? We ain't never had that luxury.
It depends, bro. So like now fucking trees are like $80, $100. They used to be like $20, $30, $40. You know what I mean? Back in the day. But now them joints expensive.
They only cost $80. That's it. Well,
yeah,
I mean,
like 80 to 100.
I think that's expensive for something that
don't
want to last that long.
Yeah,
and you got to keep it in water, right?
Yeah, you got to put a little bucket in the junk, a little tree stand, and put water in it.
Damn,
pine needles fall off every time if you don't water it enough. Or even one of the kids or the dog bumping into it, don't do it.
No, we ain't doing it. We fake tree gang to the end. Fake tree gang. Yeah. How long y'all keeping that tree up?
So I don't. Well, the thing about it, how long have you had your Christmas tree?
How long have we had it? Well, we just threw ours away.
The one before that, how long did you have it?
We usually keep it. We keep it at least 3 years. At least.
Shit.
I mean, it all depends. If it get moved around, growing up,
we had the same tree for like over a decade.
Yeah, growing up. Yeah. Look, that motherfucker, shit. No longer as the light still work. Yeah. I want to get a tall tree. I want to get like an 8-foot joint.
So shout out to my sis. Asia puts like 4 Christmas trees up in her house, bro.
Her house that big?
Yeah. But anyway, she puts up 4 Christmas trees. They're like it's one in the living room.
Like
she puts no, they're big ones. Like I'm talking about like 8-10 foot. One of them is like 8-10 feet. Like she's up there with a ladder decorating junk. Then she puts one in like the like one of the right in the front of the house where you see it. She be doing like 3-4 Christmas trees, bro. Man, she's definitely the Christmas lady.
You need to be presents up on all of them too.
But yeah, she does. I don't know. I don't know how she does it. But yeah, but me, I am looking forward to once we move into this house, the big dumbass tree, like the big dumbass tree.
How much time until that's happening?
I'm just waiting for this market shit change. Motherfuckers are paying like 6%. Fuck that,
man. You might have to go up the road, bro.
Well, already looking at it. Right, trust me.
I was in Charles County the other day. I said,
I'm damn sure not going to Charles County, but we're looking at. I mean, it's either Bowie, fucking Upper Marlboro, Davidsonville, fucking those type areas. I need some fucking land.
Davidsonville is nice, bro.
I need some land, and
Davidsonville is. I think that's kind of right up your alley. Davidsonville is nice houses. That motherfucker, they a little too fucking big.
Trust me. I mean, we've been looking. You know what I mean? But it's not just us. So proper planning.
Yeah. I know. Well, we're gonna be on a cruise for Christmas.
I was thinking about that, but COVID fucked cruises up for me, man. COVID and fucking all these goddamn cruise mishaps.
Well,
engine catching on fire, motherfuckers going overboard, motherfuckers been stuck at sea for 30 days. Like a fucking zombie apocalypse happened on a cruise. Yeah. I was thinking about it this year, but I was just like, nah, I'm not. I'm gonna just wait.
Well, I think for it's been a couple of Christmases. My wife had always said that she didn't want to be home for Christmas, and I think we was just like, let's just go do a cruise. So we did it more so for the kids.
Disney jump,
huh?
Disney jump.
Nah, we doing Carnival, so they're gonna be turning up.
Ooh, boots cruise, all inclusive.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I'm gonna be making that pit stop on the way, and that's gonna be my damn inclusive shit. But we're gonna be on there 5 days.
That's what's up.
Supposed to go to Grand Turks. It's gonna be the 20th to the 27th. On that note, after the 19th, we are done for the year. It's gonna be the end of the year. It ain't no reason. I ain't about to sit there and try to fucking squeeze no Christmas episode in between.
Special.
It's gonna be fucking New Year's. After the 19th, we'll see y'all ass in 2023.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't doing no fucking lives. We're gonna be some pre-recorded shit. We're gonna try to spruce this bitch up a little bit, and we'll come back out in New Year strong. So stand by for that. Again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed, because the shit that's gonna be coming out, man. We're gonna be pushing more content. It's gonna be midweek posting. We're gonna be doing all that shit. So we want y'all to fool with us, man. But we want you to subscribe too. We want you to donate. Just go ahead, drop me a few. Pause. And we're good to go. You got anything else?
You know I do.
Oh, hold on. It's gotta be good.
I laughed at it like 8 times a day, so I think it was good. So first one. So you know who I bumped into while I was gonna get my glasses fixed? Everybody. I got another one. I got another one.
That shit made me dizzy. All right. Okay.
Dad, can you tell me what a solar eclipse is? No, son.
That's silly. All right, that was silly.
That shit was funny.
That would have got me the first time.
That shit was funny.
Okay. All right, man. We out,
Trying
y'all.
too hard not to laugh.
Good night. Captain out.